Whether it's a lager or an ale, whether it's a stout, light, dark, or pale. If you can brew it, Chad can review it. It's time for Chad's Beer Reviews. He's not quite an amateur, not quite a connoisseur, but regardless of the brewer, he's got taste in beer for sure.
You can tell just by his gut, this guy is a bona fide beer nut.
So whether it's a porter or an IPA.
Hey, welcome to an episode of Chad's Beer Reviews. Doing a brand new Sam Adams beer. This is Samuel Adams Blackberry Witbier. As you can see, the bottle matches my shirt. That kind of purple and gold color. That's the colors of my school. Never realized how well those colors go together. Anyways, this is a brand new beer from Sam Adams. I thought it was a seasonal, but look at their website right here, and it's year-round. Let me just read you the description. Only a specific blackberry could bring the subtle flavor that we wanted for this brew. These Marion blackberries from Oregon give a hint of blackberry in aroma and taste and perfectly complement the refreshing and crisp flavors of the Witbier. Now, Witbier is basically the same as a Hefeweizen, like a wheat beer. So it says down here, wheat ale brewed with blackberries and spices and natural flavor added. And I'm looking on their website. It's 2-row Harrington and Metcalf malted wheat for the malt types, and Spalter for hops. It's 176 calories, 5.5% alcohol by volume. It was also the beer that won like the Drinker's Choice or whatever. Like they had a contest, or not a contest, but just like, you know, they were brewing beers and it won. I'll read it to you after we get back from the break. Using my Sam Adams, I'm not really sure what kind of glass you would call this. I always call it a Pilsner glass, but I suppose you could call it a wheat glass. Got a big fat head on there. That's typical of a wheat beer. I can smell it from here. It smells like a wheat beer. As you can see, it's got a kind of a gold, orange body. It's hazy. There's a lot of carbonation going on. That head is foamy, straight white color, as you can see. Certainly smells like a wheat beer. I can definitely smell the blackberry. It's got that real fruity scent to it. Yeah, this has a lot of characteristics of a wheat beer. The first thing I noticed definitely is, I mean, even though it says blackberry on the name, I wouldn't call it like a blackberry favorite. It's just more like a kind of a fruity overall flavor. Very sweet, very soft mouthfeel. It's pretty mild flavor too. In fact, it's actually a little kind of thin in body, a little watery. It's not as tart as I would prefer. I think on their website it said they were going for a tart flavor. Flavorful beer with a smooth finish that's both sweet and tart. But sweet, yes. Tart, no. Anyways, I'll finish this one up. Got another one in the fridge, and we'll come back with my final word. Alright, I'm back. Finishing up Sam Adams Blackberry. And this, like, by using blackberry instead of raspberry, like it's slightly bit more flavorful, but it's really splitting hairs. And if you really pay attention, you can taste a little bit of like orange peel and coriander in it. And if you let it warm a little, it gets like a slightly kind of creaminess to it. But otherwise, I mean, it's just it's a pretty generic fruity wheat beer. Yeah, and it's got a little bit more taste than most, but I don't know. I think this is more of like a summer beer, and it worked great as a session beer. But it's a year-round beer, and so I don't know what the deal is, because I think they're trying to market it as like some kind of really flavorful beer, and it's not. It's very mild, although it is very. Actually, I think the ladies would really like this beer. Smooth, real easy to drink. Like I said, it's kind of got like a thin, kind of watery body. I'm surprised that it's 5.5% though. It doesn't feel like that at all. And the website says it's like 176 calories. It doesn't feel like that at all. Drinks almost like a light beer. So, you know, it's got a lot going for it. I would have preferred a stronger taste. So, I'm gonna give it a B-, which is the bare minimum that I can give a beer and still recommend it. So I would definitely, I would still recommend Sam Adams Blackberry Witbier. Away, but it's not going to disappoint you either. Or, I mean, it's not going to turn you off. So, a B- for Samuel Adams Blackberry Witbier. That does it for this review. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Somebody brewed it, Chad just reviewed it. Thanks for watching Chad's Beer Review. Trust me, the next episode will be a lot better.